And there we are. Finally. Let me see. Okay. So, yeah, let's load in. I still need to do the Typhon fights.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's see, pick everything up. Let's actually make a save here just in case. Might as well watch these again.
Beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you? Where the hell am I?
Oh, this is going to be an interesting warm-up fight.
I've been here before. You again? Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. That's enough.
Hello, old man. Good day.
What else?
Oh, so many.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
ba-dum. You know all of these. Ow. Yep, we know.
It's done. How many more could there be? As you wish.
Ow. Ow. Fuck. I messed up. Oh, let's hope the game doesn't crash in these cutscenes.
Clive!
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
Oh yeah, I know, old man. I actually updated my drivers. They should need to fix the issue for the AMD.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Elemental's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Proceed. Well, for us, this is the second time we see him die.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Indeed, Seal. Indeed.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek.
Well, it didn't
But know
crash yet.
this.
Knock on
If
the
you
wood.
want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother. Alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Well, Joshua has become cool. Wait, did he seal Ultima inside him?
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
That has to be a shock to all the people. Meanwhile, hide away. Oh. Oh.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! They'll not cook again! My shit are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is that? You'll do! Bastard!
Well,
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
one-eyed Gab. And everyone in the hideout is dead.
Dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Oh, hello, Titan.
Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Well. Was nice. Was this?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocolate steaks, chocolate sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Palliatives, curatives, restoratives,
What you like, sir? It's all fresh.
Palliatives,
This very
curatives,
morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palliatives, curatives,
Oh,
restoratives,
it seems like I have burned there.
unguents, ointments, poultices.
There.
Might I interest you in a potion,
That's weird.
lady?
Out of my face.
Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Chocobo sausages. Yeah. 5 years later. Wow. Okay.
It's good to see you, Sid.
Wait, what?
What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Hey.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Hello, Panda.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sid's here!
Should we?
Come on!
And we need to pause. There's going to be ads. Going to be ads. So yeah. Ad break. BRB. And we are back. We are back, so let's continue.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the Aegon Ramu's essence. Attuning with Ramu not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains living bolts down all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found on the abilities tab on the main menu. Ramu's feat. Ramu's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 6 targets. Lightning will temporarily remain affixed to the targets and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing circle. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time, regardless of recovery status. Okay, how does this work? Well, we do have 2800 ability points, so... Oh, okay. Can't change those yet. That's an AoE. That's that. We don't have anything else. Well, let's go.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Well, hello. Kitty cat.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
War Panther slain. More money, more AP, more EXP. Lightning Shard. Okay.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we will stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
The actual, like, big crystal is now removed from the map. That's interesting. I mean, at least that's nice to know. You know, the attention to the detail. The hideaway. New one. Let's go. Let's go. Benimir, the Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know.
Yeah, I said about the attention to detail, you know, in the map, you know, they removed the big crystal on the capital, on the minimap.
We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
I think that's an old airship where our base is now. And why are you so into Ram's feet?
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Home sweet home.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
This is quite the big place.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Oh, you two.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Let's go here first.
Well.
Hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
New scrolls. Let's see. To marinate yard chocobo. Prepare hand by draining blood and removing both head and feet. Offal, particularly the heart and liver, should be set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl watered wine, preferably of the red variety. Honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and any other seasonal savory herbs if you so desire. Add to the bowl to dressed bird and let lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. Break the breastbone and ready your force meat thusly. Chop together the heart and a liver of the chocobo and mix it with the crumb of stale barm and pepio or kupa nuts, soaked in boiled cream, beaten mace, and as much thyme as will lie on a gilbenny and fill the bird, but not overly so. Lard the breast with boar bacon and spit the bird, tying it at both ends that the forcemeat not spill into the coals. Roast until skin is golden brown, taking care to baste regularly with drippings.
Oh, sadly not. Molly used the last of the chocobo in a stew.
let's see this first. Flashbang. A appearance. There was that. Oh well. Let's see what we have on the merchant.
Does that one have blood on it?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ask about the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's slot turned up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. Ask about the hideaway.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. With my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback.
The only drawback's the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still.
If a pain in the earholes is price I have to pay to be Sid, the outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain.
Going purse weighing you down?
Nothing good. What is this? Channeler's Whisper. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability charge magic is learned. Oh, sorry. Okay, a weird one. Oh, increase limit generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Oh, increase limit generation amount by 6% when taking damage. The Golden Testament increases skill earned by 35%. Yeah, let's
Better I'll be here.
Increase EXP earned by 15%. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Yeah.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's take all of those 3. Oh wait, 20,000. Ooh, that's a lot. Can I sell anything? 1 black blood. I guess it's time to farm money and
Finished,
that kind of stuff.
I don't know, perhaps I should...
that. EXP. I mean, ignition is good. But let's take that. Do these stack? Because if they do, then I can make a shit ton of money. I mean, if it increases the gil by 60%, if we use both of these. Oh yeah, now here, let's take that, let's run that. Take that, and I do like that also. Let's use that.
That Blackthorn made me a new one.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Off limits, that means you. Okay. What do you have?
What do you need?
Oh, let's use the forge first and let's talk to him. So... Okay, we are going to do that.
No scratches, all right?
And you really need to learn something new
Anything
to
else?
craft for me, except the weapons.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
The secret's in the bellows, you know.
They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Oh yeah, we need to talk to you again. About the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already?
No.
Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together.
Still,
that don't mean I intend on doing it again. Let's go hideaway.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose. I got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, and the furnace is alright, and all, thanks to all Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough up there on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout. Jackin, amateur twitcher.
Look, Sid, Squeaks wants to meet you. I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
This plank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
Bum, bum, bum.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
That's a weird name in more ways than one.
She's a fair one, all right.
That is true. What do we have here? Is this like my own place? Wall of Memories. There. Okay, nothing else. Details. The oath, quote-unquote, created the day Clive pledged his alliance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. So I guess we add stuff in here. I don't know, like, if there's anything that we are already missing from that. I mean, who knows? Well, I guess those people know who have played this game on the PS5. I knew there was a treasure box there. Well, not new, but had a hunch. Memories, yeah. Now what else? What else? I guess we could go and check this area over here. Oh.
Where did we put that sun? They bloomed at all as obstacles.
It's not the ether.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Okay. Interesting. Books. The Foundations of Valstian Botany. More potentials. After excising from the trunk, try for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm coral milk to remedy gout, melancholy and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. Yeah, I mean the host is a living marble, so... Let's see, experimental records. Bohumil head botanist mixed equal parts first-rate vineyard humus from Galdan's bales with deadland soil. If the 6 cutting planted the rain to survive, to flower, only to wither and die within a sennight. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment, saltpeter or potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Okay, out we go. This way. Wolf's Atrium, Haven.
Good day to you, Sid.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well, then hurry up and finish them. We need 3 for curling geese.
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned. I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
Okay. I have to say this is actually quite nice place for hideout. I can't go down there. What do we have up here?
Sid, what's the special occasion?
You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
Oh. Oh, you two. Cassandra, worry
The
board.
Lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
Okay.
Go on, eat up. You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
Suspicious character.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
It just makes him even more suspicious when his name is Suspicious Character. I don't even remember that he was next to my cell in the what do they call them? Galley? No, not galley. Gallows. Is it gallows? Well, whatever. You know, behind the bars, jail.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Okay. Bunks.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Let's see. Compendium of Rosarian verse. The reels run red with brave men's blood, and the talons flow in flood. Then out to sea. But those same souls whose souls are touched Thy flames in phoenix claws are clutched, and near shall die. So dry thine eyes, thy groom is gone, but in thy babe his light lives on, and so shall he. Okay. That doesn't open.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's some kind of like a
War is brewing. I can feel it.
guest quest board or something. This is supposed to be a map room. A history of Palestine jurisprudence, the Continental Accord. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valistea, where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust. The Accord built bridges affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and the common system of bearer ownership chief among its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in the new age of peace and unity. But no. Let there be war. Wait, there's still something. Oh yeah, it's because I got the new sword. But where is Tomes? I don't see Tomes anywhere.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Saved.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Okay. Speak with Vivian in the map room.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
What do you have more?
My favorite pupil.
View the state of the realm. So what we did here. Well, ask about Vivian.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nation and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Okay, ask about coming to the hideaway.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the outlaw among my pupils. Wait a minute, is this Sid's daughter? Because he had a daughter who was studying abroad. I think it was in Canberra. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life. And we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead I was not only saved but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to the band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Ask about the Crystalline Dominion.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Valistea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
Or at least it was.
Until Sanbrek elected to invade and established a new holy capital upon twin sides heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I loved so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvestre had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him.
Allow me to educate you.
The state of the realm. Speaking with Vivienne in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view state of the realm and learn more about the current goings on Valistea, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay, the Grand Cast, a comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships.
Here's the latest information I have.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view detailed visualization of characters' relationship in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L or R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Inner Voice. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing touchpad while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivienne's map room. Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with touchpad to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. Oh. Oh. This is in the past, which... Okay. It's a family, best my best friend, my one and only brother. There's no man greater. She doesn't love me. My trusty tutor, a trusty young blood, a reliable older head, my faithful steed. Joshua, my brother's killer. I hope she's safe in Rosalie. He's gone. I couldn't save him. Oh, please be safe. I hope she's safe in Rosalie. I lost sight of him in the chaos. What became of him? Same with him. She shaped my life. I guess this is just after the... when, you know, Joshua quote-unquote died. This is pretty much at the beginning of the game. let's see. I would be dying today. Gonna save him. I didn't know it was you. How could it be? Oh, this was when we fought Jill. Don't know anything about them. Tiamat, I won't let you kill her. Brother's killer. We don't know anything about these guys. Formidable foe. Please wake up. Master could not hope for a finer hound. Let's see. Otto seems capable. Siege, I don't know what to make of him. Karen, a force to be reckoned with. God's a gentle giant. A smith and typical one at that. Blackthorn. Tyria. Some manner of healer. Tomes. A kindly old chronicle. Horrible foe. Wake up. Gav, a friend of Seeds. Winten, some kind of a associate of Seeds. There's so much. Let's oh, I can actually like oh, okay. Oh, so that's how it works. So pretty much like every single one of them has their oh, okay. Oh. Well. Well, enough of that. Let's see. Situation map.
One must understand one's place in the world.
The situation map here, you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. I will. And the next pivot, blah blah blah. The next thing is ads. So yeah, ad break. BRB. And we are back. We are back. So let's see. Details. Well, this is like the very beginning of the game. Okay. This was when we were attacked near the Phoenix Gate, or at the Phoenix Gate. Okay. So this is the when Shiva and Titan was having a fight. Okay. Garuda's Rage. Gate, then this was the Eastpool massacre, I guess. And this was when we all destroyed the crystal. The hideaway rebuilt. Holy Empire sent their people to attack Crystalline Dominion. And present day. And so this was just what we just did before we came back into the hideaway, I guess. Kind of interesting way to you know, make the player learn about the history and the world for those who are interested. Past lessons.
Very well.
Ah, that was what we just did. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Indeed. And then there's the Tools, who has also a lot of info. So I guess, and there's just so much like doing and reading and checking out.
Clive, is everything all right?
Keeper of Stores. Hello.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
More tomes. We have here. Mithril, a mineral most mighty. Introduction. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is these two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armorsmiths of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from steel or shell: its durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climates, or turns to rust if not regularly and rightly oiled, mithril is once made eternally unchanging. In this volume I will explain how one might go about making, shaping and employing mithril in one's work.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Wait, is it that from Final Fantasy IX? The name of the airship, Invincible? Or was it from some other Final Fantasy? Simeon's Treasury of Knowledge, Volume Ye 11th. Ye Treasury of Beasts. Ye seas which gird about ye land of Valishay on all sides doth churn most forthily with diverse and deadly creatures. Among these are beasts more prodigious in size than entire islands, yet customarily as placid as ye very tall drummers, yet low when they do awaken, towering waves are driven forth like in proportion to great mountains. Ye peoples of ye other seas in which these creatures dwell doth live in great terror of ye writhing isles, as certain chronicles make record of their being known. That was awful to read. Jesus Christ. Yes, I think that's right. Yeah, I kinda like remember it was called Invincible. But anyway, tombs.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men. A heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Canver, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Valishay's diverse religious history.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Wait, but there's one in our hideout. I can see
The
it.
twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Oh,
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, let me talk to you again.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
Oh, ask about Ted and Crow.
I still remember.
The day I first met Ted and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's girdle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal, and that happiness lost may be found again. Ask about the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not let us hear.
Benumere and the Invincible were among the ghosts of the fallen. Our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan untouched by the passing of 1,000 years does our hope burn brighter than ever. And here may it burn for 1,000 more. Ask about the hideaway.
Look around you.
While it is a far cry from the Imperial Library of Oriflamme, in 5 short years we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still,
there is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can.
Why?
One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
Still so much.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Well, we're going that way, so let's check the... Or not.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole it. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Well,
could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Tarja, as sure, looks a little bit different. I like the long hair. It's a cool looking sword, but I don't know. I like this and obviously the DLC one. Cortana more. But yeah, let's keep it like that. Ah, flashbang. Oh, is there anything else? No, I think we checked pretty much every other place by now. I guess we could save.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived. Oh, no. I still don't know. My wife.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the highway. The Republic's Play. From One-Eyed Gav. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We are trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Meanwhile, Northern Territories. Also, hello, Joshua.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Well, how about you just like visit me and we can talk it out?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Didn't even have a chance to rest. The gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Indeed. Oh, something new up there. History on... I guess it's...
Have we any more...
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
I do. There's something there.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
What do you have?
And how may I assist you today? What is it that you wish to learn?
Situation.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Balloon. Okay, I guess.
Thus ends today's lesson.
What next? There's one. Cork and ball. I guess we go there then. Well, I have all those items. I have all.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Oh, wait, what are those? 10 of what? What is the new currency? Someone finds you some pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Okay. So this is where we need to go, but we are going here. So let's go. Oh, I didn't know I could just jump down here.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Enemy slain. Picture wax, key item.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Guess we could go around and fight a little bit. Let's see. We have already checked out this area previously, but still. I mean, it's been 5 years, you never know if there's something new in here.
We're not alone.
This way. Let's see. I guess we can go and turn that back in. Oh.
Finish with that, Long. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Well, that's an oath then. Badge of Might. Increase attack by 12. Okay. I'm more interested in that new, like, currencies. What should I start to upgrade? Let's take one of these. Five, 7. And I guess nothing else. Let's see. Can we go? Let's visit there. Also
See
something
anything
new.
you like?
Orchestrion scrolls.
I'll be here if you need me.
Did you hear? The gates to Heaven Hall in the area were breached by someone. Or something.
I want to see you again tonight. But the captain...
It's all right. I'll be good.
Time was there were great coin sacks swinging from every belt in town. Not anymore. Since the capital moved, they're all shriveled to the size of peas.
Oh.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Still no...
It's been too long.
Let's see. Ask about changes to North Reach.
Not everyone left the capital.
When the Emperor ordered his throne carted off to the Dominion, but enough departed to change the Empire for good. Had Drake's head remained, fewer may have followed, but without a Mother Crystal Oriflamme could no longer sustain the industry upon which her citizens depended. The nobles were all but forced to shutter their manufactories, forcing the markets to close in turn for lack of custom.
In a few short moons.
Oriflamme and Northreach went from being the crown of the empire and the ermine around its neck to a veritable ball and chain. and now many of us have begun to wonder why we are still here.
The Veil does what it can.
But our patrons' hearts are heavy, and many are quick to anger, occasionally and most vexingly at the expense of my poor girls. Yeah, that's not good.
Before there was a North Reach.
Before there was a North Reach, there was the Wall, as the last line of defense shielding the capital and her farmstead from anyone foolish enough to try and claim them. But as a wise man once said, a wall is only as strong as those who stand atop it. And so the Empire attached a garrison to the gate, a garrison replete with vigorous young soldiers, pockets bulging with gil. Of course, there are few things that set a merchant's eye to sparkling than a man who doesn't know if he is going to live out the week. And so bakers and boards, thinkers and toilers gathered from far and wide to lighten the purses of our loyal pikemen.
Alas.
Everything that was once worth guarding has either been packed off the south or lost to the floods, leaving our brave boys to languish in idleness, defenders of North.
The realm may have changed.
Isabel, but her people remain the same. They were driven by their appetites, many of which we were here at the Vale are happy to sate. And if during the satiation they should prove inclined to unburden themselves of certain confidentials, well, we certainly cannot stop them, just as they cannot stop us from sharing that information with our most intimate companions.
I will admit.
I did worry that the Imperial Court's decampment the Dominion might be bad for business, but as it happens, what custom we lost in nobles and diplomats we gained in board soldiers. And there are no lip looser than those of board soldiers.
I fancy yours, meanwhile.
Might be a little too tight. Perhaps one of my girls could help you with that.
Be sure to give my regards to Otto, won't you?
Not here. Let's see. Got invisible wall. Can't even find that. So I'll have to go all the way from here. .96 AP. I mean, there was the wolf, so I guess.
Decent harvest in 5 years.
Let's see how much these will give. .76. It's kind of strange to see that big city without the mother crystal. I guess there isn't even reinforcements anymore in there. What about here? Let me save. I do really need a better, like, defensive gear. But I don't know, like, where to get them. Or maybe they are later on. Also, I do need to farm some AP. So yeah, I guess I can go like another hour. Like I said earlier at the start of the stream, that today is going to be a shorter stream. So let's take a ad break, and I guess we can go and do the main story stuff. Continue doing that. So yeah, but let's take an ad break, and then we will be back. BRB. And we are back. We are back. So, we need to go to Martha's Rest. So, let's go and do that.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Fucking Imperials.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
They'll have the old rest to answer
Boys
to.
from the garrison might still be nearby. They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Anything catch your eye?
Depends, do you have anything to sell? You're supposed to have something new.
That all, is it?
Yep, that all.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Calling
Cole is
the
right.
bearers.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Why do I have a feeling that Martha is dead or going to die?
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Oh. Oh, that's inaccessible. Let's go and take a quick gander.
was on my way to the Abbey minding my own business when a gang of screaming loons came charging out the garrison and chucked my stuff all over the place. Until I get it all picked up, no one's crossing the bridge. If you're going the same way I was, you'd be better off going back by Martha's than round the other side.
I see. So that's why. I don't have a time to fight you. Bump, 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 bump.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, that's Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I wonder if they're sick and they rose up. Were they still alive, or were they turned into a stone and then they rose up?
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Let's take a quick look around. Just in case. Well, I guess I missed that in the first time I was here. Or maybe they are a new chest, I don't know.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Nice try.
Enemy slain.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Oh, the breath of wind. Gouge. Cooldown time by 2 seconds.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Check this place. Nothing.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Things are getting grim.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
So, all the way over there. I guess we need to go around. Oh. Hello. Oh, okay, a bounty. Harriman. On the notorious marks. Every now and then Cloud may encounter creatures larger, faster and more ferocious than most. While light is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Oh, so that's what the new currency is, renown.
Think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Nice. It was a fun fight.
You didn't see that coming.
Indeed. Get the bridge info from here, so let's go from here.
That must be the bridge.
Oh, chest. It finally feels like the game is like opening up. Oh, like so many things to do. Hunts and so on.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Let's go and get the items and kill these. I hope nothing else has happened.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
I'm glad Martha's safe, both for her sake and the town's. This place wouldn't be the same without her.
And they call themselves our countrymen.
Let's see.
How do? Much obliged.
Oh, kind of want to buy these elixirs also, but they're just so damn expensive.
That all, is it?
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Black blood.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain. What in the world is going on?
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Is there anything upstairs? Nope. Well, let's see, there's one side west.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. We're not to move from the garrison. Stricken was high.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Okay.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
I would
White
be...
Hart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
That's what I was going to say. I would be actually surprised if the white chocobo would be one of them that we had in the beginning of the game. I think those are all dead.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
I swear to God, if it's actually like our chocobo from the beginning.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right, then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Any more of them? Ow. Ah, damn it. ground. Bum-ba-dum. Wait, it is Ambrosia.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
So we have a mount.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Uh-oh.
That's it. when those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh wait, I got 3 chocobos. A white is from me and the normal ones are, I guess, our party members. Level up. Ambrosia's Tack. Bespoken saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Hue. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Ah, okay, so that's one of the things we can collect. Chocobo unlocked. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the chocobo. Well, I mean... also R3 to dismount. Okay. I wonder if there's like any places that we can go now that we have like chocobo, if there's like any like restricted places, or maybe it's just, you know, traversing faster. Holy fuck, I hope my game crashed again. Whoa. I don't even have to kill you guys. Oh, it's fancy. Well, at least now we can travel faster. That's always nice. It's actually quite a good thing that they added that. Well, anyway, let's go to the hideaway.
Cheers, Gav.
A lot of new things. But yeah, let me save. And we are going to call it a day. Yeah. Like I said earlier, short stream today. But tomorrow we will continue. I might do some off-screen chocobo farming. Or maybe not, I don't know. But anyway. Let's return there.